Good morning. So it's our second day in Portugal, in Lisbon, and it's our first full day. We went to bed about 5 o'clock last night. Hang on. Slept, I don't know, 14 hours. And so now we are going to head down to the Belém area. We're not going to go through the tower because we hear that there's like hours long wait.
I mean, if we get there and there's nobody there,
Yeah.
no chance. Yeah.
So it's nice and cool. As you can kind of see here, we're staying down on the waterfront, and there's definitely a great marine layer, and that's keeping us cool.
Yeah,
so
it's nice right now.
it's really nice
I
right
hope it
now.
stays all day.
So we are going to grab some breakfast, just a light breakfast, and our plan is to have a pretty nice Portuguese traditional lunch, and then we have a really nice dinner tonight. So we're excited to go check things out. Well, we just had breakfast at a cute little cafe. That was fantastic. So far the food has been amazing. A little bit of tips. So tomorrow we're going to Cascais, where I grew up. And we know we are taking the train. And today we knew we had to take the number 15 tram to Belém. And we did all this research, I did, and kind of missed the part where we knew we had to get a Lisboa Card, which we thought we could just pick up. We're from Seattle, Florida. You can buy those cards, transportation cards, anywhere. But no, here you have to order the card online and then only go to 5 different places to pick up the card. Now the card the place we pick it up at doesn't open until 10 o'clock, and it's 9:45. So we're a little behind schedule because we had hoped to be down at Belém Tower by 8:30 this morning. That didn't happen. So word to the wise, buy your Lisboa card right when you get into town. Actually, buy it at the airport. That will get you into a number of different sites, and you can take the train. Well, you have to buy a train. Yeah, it'll take you to the train to Sintra and Cascais, and it's also good for the tram. So we learned our lesson. Buy it when you first get off the airport or airplane.
Okay, so we just picked up our Lisboa cards. These are good for 72 hours. You can get them in 24, 48, and 72-hour increments. We went to the Codfish History Center. We didn't have a chance to go through it yet, but it's nice because it's centrally located to everything, so it's easy to pick up.
And we're going to use those on the number 15 tram.
Number 15, so we're headed right over here.
Okay.
And wait for the next tram. Then we're headed up to Belém Tower.
Which happens to be closed, but we weren't planning on doing it anyways.
Right, so we're just going to go look at it and then I guess work our way back.
Yes. Wow, this is a day of learning. So we took the 15 tram and we got off at Belém. Even though chat was saying, don't get off at Belém, we did anyways. Nope, that's a mile too soon. So now we are walking across this bridge. I'll show you. Takes you across all of this, but this happens to be one of the stops that we were going to, which way over there in the distance is the Monument of Discoveries. So we're gonna walk that way and check it out. Now, is that the way you go down?
We can either take the stairs down or take the ramp down.
Oh, I can take the stairs.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So this bridge was also designed by the same designer, architect of the Golden Gate Bridge. Here's the bay, and we're going to be on a catamaran just like that Monday night for a sunset cruise, and we're heading down to the Monument of Discoveries, and this is a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Even though we're a little behind schedule, we had planned on doing, and I'm not sure what this is behind me. I'm imagining they do some kind of ceremonial flag. Those are all flagpoles.
When they did the Olympics.
So we've made it to the Museum of Discoveries, and one thing that's give you some perspective. So at least we get to see this one. When we were in the Dominican Republic, we were on a tour, and the bus stopped about a mile away. It seemed like the Columbus
Museum or something.
It was his Monument of Discoveries. So this is another one, but we actually get to walk up to this one.
Today's Monument of the Discoveries was completed in 1960 and replaced the original, which was demolished after the Portuguese World Exposition in 1943. The monument celebrates the Portuguese Age of Discovery during the 15th and 16th centuries. In addition to the main statue of Henry the Navigator holding a model of a carrack ship, on either side of the ramps of the monument are a total of 33 figures from the Age of Discovery, including the likes of Magellan, Vasco da Gama, and Bartholomew Diaz. The Central Windrose was a gift from South Africa on the 500th anniversary of Henry the Navigator's death, whose genius made it possible for the discovery of Africa's Cape of Good Hope.
So check this out. The ground is not curved. It's actually completely flat, but the way they've painted it makes it look like it's curved. So right there is Belém Tower, and we're not going to walk down there because it is under construction and under scaffolding. So we weren't planning on going inside of it, so it actually works out. So from the Monument of Discoveries, we want to get across the way, and as I showed you, we took a bridge across, but that's quite a ways away. If you look across the street, there's nothing but railroad tracks. But I figured out that you can go underneath, and that's what we're going to do. There must be a tunnel right here. So let's see. It looks like there is.
It's where the mole people live.
So we are walking through the gardens right now, and across the street is the monastery, which is right there. But after reading my agenda this morning, I read that we had to make reservations online, and we've done really good. We did that for everything. We did that for Sintra, we've done it for Porto. We did not do it for this guy, so we're gonna see if we can even get in. So Scott looked it up, said that our Lisboa card gets us free access. Had we reserved online, we would have been able to, what they call, skip the line. We did that a lot in Rome. We know how to skip the line there. From this direction, I'm gonna turn the camera around, and you can see all the people, but I would hate to come here and not go in. So let's see, but I'm not going to wait 2-3 hours to go into something. Shoot, let's go find out. Okay, well, don't hate us, but we are not, unfortunately, we came all the way to Portugal, but we're not going to do this because we are not going to stand in that line. Okay, today's just going to be an update of updates. So we couldn't get into the monastery. The line was way too long. Now we're headed to another place that we know is going to be massively crowded. We're just going to look at it. It's called Pastel de Belém. It's where the original pasta de neri was from. Everybody goes there. Now everybody makes them. And they say to buy one to go. Don't try to sit in. But that's if we can even get in. I mean, we've got to at least do something, right? We've missed out on everything so far today. So, and check out how cute these are. They're like little, zoom out. Aren't those cute? They're super cute. Little side street. We're on the hunt for this Pastel de Belém. Ridiculously long line?
I don't know. Right there where the blue flags are.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Yeah, there's a long line.
If it's a long line, we're skipping it. I mean, everybody makes them.
I feel like it's like the original Seattle Starbucks.
So, speaking of which, the original Starbucks. But we're trying to get down here.
Yeah. Look at that line.
To here.
Oh, and then it wraps around the building.
Oh, no. I do not need a pasta de neri that bad. Or pasta de nada that bad. That's what they look like. Okay, so we saw it.
Yeah, look, they serve them here too.
And the line goes all the way around. So we're actually pretty on schedule. I did make these schedules, as you can see, with maps.
I made them. No, not really.
And we're scheduled for 12:30 for lunch, so we're actually ahead of schedule now.
Oh.
We can't get into anywhere. And then at 2 o'clock, we were scheduled to go to the MAAT Museum, the Museum of Art.
Oh, which is back where we started. Okay.
And the Coach Museum.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well,
we're not quite hungry yet, because we kind of just ate breakfast. We can head that way, because this looks ridiculously crowded for lunch.
Yeah, maybe we'll go back to that park though and grab a beer real quick.
Grab a beer?
Yeah.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
And then, because we had to wait for the tram anyway.
So we'll take the tram back.
Or we can walk back, whichever.
We just have to figure out where we want to
Yeah.
eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Go. Well, cheers, baby.
Cheers.
Oh, this is going to go down good.
My God, that's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that tastes good.
Can't beat this place right across the street from the monastery. And it's like, I don't know, it's like a £1.75
But it got us
per
in,
beer.
and it said free beers.
Yeah, and then it says like, ha ha ha. So ask for the free beers and you'll get a laugh from the guy.
Yeah. We've decided now, since we're skipping all of this, we're gonna go find some lunch on our way to the Museum of Art and Technology. But this is another cute little, I think this is like, maybe called the Belém district. Oh, there's a McDonald's.
On our way to lunch, we had to stop in at Portuguese Sardine. As we'd find out later, these famous sardine stores are located throughout Lisbon. The assistant walked us through the various types of sardines, and we settled on a tin of traditional sardines and a tin of octopus. But if you wanted to dive right in and have them on crackers, you can't, as the store only carries sardines, no crackers.
So what we have found down here in the Belém area is all kinds of restaurants. They go all the way down, and everybody's just kind of set up. So, do you pick the one that has the best review? Do you pick the one that's crowded? We're trying to decide. So we could not decide where to eat, because like I said, there are all these places to eat here. We have no idea. Everything's got pictures. And they have a great happy hour. 1 hour beer or $1 beers and these $4 cocktails.
Yeah.
These are our first cod fritters. It's actually really good.
Yeah. I'll say the calamari was really good too, the calamari rings. As well as the greasy salad.
So we couldn't get into the original, so we're going to try it our second pasta e nata, and this is a different one.
Yep. Two of them.
Yep.
We're going with that.
Totally reminds me when I was a kid. They have this amazing custard. I'm not a sweet tooth, but the crispiness of the. We ate these all the time when I was a kid. This is probably better than yesterday.
So this is my second donata. We'll see how it compares to the one I had the other day. Now this one is warm. It's a little fresh.
And not as sweet and crispier.
And it's not as lemony.
No, it's crispier.
It's definitely crispier. Yeah, I'd have to go with this one, I would have to say.
We're at the Coach Museum. We're going to go look at. He's eating his snack.
The National Coach Museum boasts an exceptional collection of gala and touring vehicles from the 16th to the 19th centuries. These vehicles were mostly used by the Portuguese royal household. Additionally, the collection includes vehicles from church assets and private collections. These handcrafted coaches were the equivalent of our modern-day Rolls-Royces, Bentleys, and Maybachs. In today's society of dispose and replace, it is amazing and wonderful that these examples of transportation from the past have survived, been curated, and protected for future generations to enjoy and respect. So what'd you think of the coach museum?
I think that was super cool. I mean, it's amazing how not only old they were and that they traveled 150 miles, but the fact that they still have them. Like, you know, something like that would be destroyed, right?
Okay, so hopefully you can hear me. We just went into the MAAT. And,
illegally.
Well, yeah, we did. We checked out a couple of the rooms in there.
Because we bypassed the ticket office. We went straight into the entrance because you said it was for free.
Yeah, so unlike what the Lisboa Card website says, you do not get free access into the MAAT. You get 15% off of your ticket. And
the security came after us and kind of kicked us out.
And I will say the MAAT's probably not the type of museum that we would enjoy anyway, or appreciate is probably a better word. So we're just going to head back and maybe see if we can. I don't know if you can see that thing right. Yeah.
We don't know what that is.
We're not
so
sure.
Go check it out.
It's an overlook of some site. So come along. So in lieu of going to the MAAT, we're going to go check out this overhang here. I think we can. I just saw a guy walk up it.
Okay.
Yep. So we got to take this ramp and see what it is. So I believe it's just part of the open space around the MAAT. The MAAT Gallery rooftop is a public space for the Museum of Art, Architecture, and Technology. This gently sloping, walkable white-tiled surface connects the building to the riverfront, offering panoramic views of the Tagus River and the city, and serves as an urban lookout and community space. The unique architecture of the rooftop, along with its white ceramic paving, reflects light, creating a dynamic visual effect that merges the building with its surroundings. After enjoying the MAAT open space lookout, we made our way back to the hotel to get ready for dinner. And now we're off to find our restaurant.
So this little alleyway is right next door to our hotel, and we're going to go up these stairs off to dinner.
Looking forward to it.
It is easy to find. We actually made all of our reservations. Upstairs. We actually made all of our dinner reservations online using the fork. So I can't climb and talk at the same time. So I'm going to go up there, meet Scott, and go around the corner and grab dinner. And again, this is Casa Tradição. It's very cute. So we are the only people in this restaurant, and I made reservations. And a lot of the places, I mean, this is 7:30 at night. 7:30, and we're the only people here.
Yeah. Well, they say if you want to eat like the locals, you don't come out until 9 or 10.
I wouldn't make, but got a nice, lovely rosé, ham and cheese, and I have the chicken liver with hazelnuts and crackers. So we are sharing a prawn dish. Mm-hmm. It's almost like a ceviche because it's got a yellow jalapeno, and the sauce is made from a prawn's head, which is it's the juice of a prawn's head, which is very common here in Portugal. We are being daring in this trip, so this is a first. So I have cod, straw potatoes, chickpea puree, and some egg emulsified on top. You have bone beef, which you need to eat with the salt and the sauce. And then you have, what do you have?
These are leeks, I believe.
Okay.
And then this is like I think a chickpea puree kind of thing as well, or something. And then this was, I believe, creamed celery.
Wow.
And a cinnamon ice cream.
So you did get the pasta donata, but this is a different take on it with a cinnamon ice cream and a 20-year-old port. Mm-hmm. So we'll be in Porto in just a few days.
After dinner, we wandered the back alleys of Alfama before making our way back to our hotel and calling it a night. The next day, we'd be off to Cascais to search for Ali's childhood home. Join us next time for that journey. If you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. We can't wait to bring you along for the rest of our Portuguese adventure. See you next time.